site-specific heights. This first one on the right is actually the same height as the roof of the Wrigley building. That one on the left, same height as the roof of that rocket-shaped looking building across the river, Mather Tower. And that one on the right is the same height as the roof of the boxy black building on the other side. And folks, this is our first style of architecture we'll learn about today, called contextualism. It is a form of site-specific design, where you design a building to be in relationship with its surroundings. So if you pick this building up and put it somewhere else in the city, it wouldn't look as good. Site-specific design, right? Now the man listed obvious why. Coming into view to the right after this bridge, we have the twin corn cob towers, as they're called here, of Marina City. Now, Marina City was designed and built in the 1960s by architect and visionary social scientist Bertrand Goldberg. Folks, we're going to talk about how this river was, because who doesn't have a yacht? A restaurant, movie theater, bowling alley, shops, office space, and an ice skating rink. And some of you might be thinking to yourself, but folks, with Marina City, gold $112 million, but it was worth every penny because this riverwalk has brought more people down to the edge of the river than anyone ever imagined possible way back in the day. It even has geese on it. Geese are getting a lot colder this year. Now, folks, something I want to point out about the Riverwalk here in the downtown area, it's left out the Art Institute and their exhibit, Van Gogh on the Avant-Garde. It's a really incredible exhibit. You can see Van Gogh's self-portrait, the famous one with his vibrant red hair, so it's pretty cool. Meanwhile, runs a loop around this downtown city center. Now, I like to encourage visitors to the city to be bold. Be brave, take a train or a bus. They're not that scary. It's so much cheaper than 7.5 miles of hallway, 96 acres of total eye upwards, and then it's covered in repetitive patterns of polished limestone. That's your Art Deco style, folks, and this was 1929, which was the peak of this style, and that was in the U.S., the roaring 20s. A lot of optimism in the air. Everyone here was like, woo, we're rich, nothing bad will ever happen to us. Definitely not later this year. So this style was created to express all the optimism that people were feeling. That's why you can practically smell the money coming off of it. We call this the trophy case of the river because you can see all these contemporary skyscrapers here, these flashy blue ones. Now, most of these is just a big insulated box. But in the 70s, the meatpacking industry in Chicago sort of took it down. The Union Stockton Yards on the south branch of the river, they closed down. And so this company sold the building and moved out. And when the builders got inside to renovate it for the new owners, it took them over 3. And with the rest of the bridges, that counterweight is hidden in the side of the river, but this one is exposed. And what's really interesting is that the motor used to river cottages, 4 townhomes from 1988, designed by architect Terry Weiss. And this is the best example on the river of postmodernism. Now, this is a style that became popular in the U.S. in the 70s. It was a rejection of modernism, which we'll see some modernist buildings in a little bit, but it was about embracing unique shapes, colors, and materials. So I think this building looks like townhomes at a Dr. Seuss. Now, each of these townhomes is unique, and the 4 have been sold for between $200 when they first sold. The second one from the left resold in 20. About to make our first U-turn here on the North Branch. We're going to head back down through Wolf Point onto the South Branch, where there's a lot more to talk about. I'm going to hop off the mic.